I'm not doing well. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't even give a shit to share my background because who gonna put me in fear? Nobody's about to put me in fear, place me in fear, nothing. No more. Well, I wasn't even in fear anyways. It was just the stalking. I don't even care. I am fed up. I am tired. Because I'm going to get help, period. Closed mouths do not get fed. I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to allow a group of weirdos to try to determine what they think I should do on this app. I'm very frustrated because I've been on the phone for hours since I've got off. For over an hour. I'm not going to say hours. Over an hour. And I'm very frustrated. All while doing the interview. So for a whole hour, I tried to change my number because that weird person that keep taking pictures of me, they done got my number. I don't know how they got my number, but they have it. The only people that have my number is my mods. Not even all of my mods. My mods, my mother, my little sister, and my kid's grandmother. And of course, any job that I have applied for. It's the only people that have my number. I don't ever give my number out to anybody. Period. Oh, and my daddy, of course. I don't text people. I can show y'all. I do not text nobody. All of a sudden, this person has my number. Sorry, y'all. This person keeps calling me. They keep calling me. That's why my live kept pausing, and that's why I just paused just now. They keep calling me, no caller ID, keep making fake numbers. I done turned off my unknown callers, so they can't call me anymore. It's gonna just go straight to voicemail. But anyways, no, I put it on unknown callers. If you ain't in my contacts, you cannot call me. So, anyways, I'm frustrated because I know my mama didn't give my number out. I know my little sister didn't give it. My big sister don't even have my new number. So I know it was not my little sister. I know it was my mom. It wasn't my dad. They ain't showing up my kid's grandma because I don't even think she has my number saved because I talk to her on Messenger. I don't even talk to her on the regular phone. So that just leaves my mods, whether that's previous mods or the mods that I have now. That's only people that it leaves. I done fell out with 3 mods, so it could be any other 3 mods. I don't know. But all I know is that this has happened before when I fell out with my last mods. Because they were, my last mods was disloyal and stuff, and I would have never guessed them to be weird. They just start turning on each other and started telling each other's business. That's how I found out that they was against me the whole time. Whatever, blase. Then my number had got posted somehow. So then I changed my number. So now they don't even have my number. I changed my number. when that happened, when they gave my number out. So again, the only people that have my current number is my previous mods. Just recently, my most recent one, which was this year. Then it would be my mods, my mom, my dad, my sister, my daughter, of course. That's it. So now that I don't know who it is, I'm like, I'm about to go and change my number. I go to change my number. It say my number successfully changed. Mind y'all, I just had money raised the other day for my phone to be turned on. So y'all just help me pay for my services. Y'all just help me pay for my services on the 5th. It's only the 8th. My phone has only been turned off for 3 days. Well, it never got turned off, but it was about to. 3 days. My phone has been on with my services, right? It tell me my number change, power off, and power back on. The first thing I did when I powered on, I saw that person that be taking pictures of me. They sent me a text. I'm like, what the heck? So I go look on my eSIM, because that's all I got, an eSIM. One of my eSIM, I saw my number is still the same. So then I call Straight Talk Wireless. Okay. They can't find me in the system now. So they can't find me through my number. They can't find me through my serial number. Nothing. Can't find me. So now I'm frustrated. Because I have a meeting. And yes, I might cry because I'm overwhelmed. But just know that y'all is not going to defeat me. Period. I'm overwhelmed now. Because why can't y'all find me in the system? Like, I told them what happened. I said I got my receipt when I just paid 5 days ago. 3 days ago, all of that. Like, I need y'all to figure out what's going on because I have an interview at 1 o'clock. Mind y'all, it is 12:03 with me saying that. They're asking me all these questions. They can't find me. So they was like, we're going to have to transfer you. And I said, okay, that's fine. They transferred me. Guess what? Nothing. They hung up in my face being transferred. So now I'm upset. So I call back. I have to give the same information. And I already told them. You can't find me through my number for some reason. You can't find me through my IMEI. I told them that. Oh, well, we still have to get it or whatever like that. So I repeat it again. Imagine how upset I could be right now. First of all, I'm hungry. I have my stalker that takes pictures of me have my number. So now I'm upset. So they transfer me again. Guess what? It hangs up on me again. So now I'm heated. I done cussed both them two representatives out. That one representative out because they were frustrating me. So then, third time I talked to somebody, asked me the same thing. I said, can you just transfer me to you're the third representative I done talked to today. Can you just transfer me, please, to a supervisor, anybody? Guess what? Couldn't transfer me. They said I had to give them that information and confirm it. Couldn't confirm myself, so they refused to transfer me. So now I'm upset again. They just hung up in my face. And I was yelling at them. I was yelling so bad because they were laughing and thought that I couldn't hear him. He kept putting me on mute without asking, can he place me on hold, which I used to work for T-Mobile, so I know you have to ask the customer if you can place them on hold. or whatever. So they kept placing me on hold, and they was giggling, and it was pissing me off. So I get transferred again. Same thing. This happened about 7 times right before I clicked my live. This the 7th time I done talked to a representative. I'm telling them all the same thing. Still nobody is figuring anything out. Every time they transfer me, it hang up. Because they don't have the credentials to be able to help me. It hangs up. So I told the lady, it hangs up every single time. And I told everybody that. It hangs up every single time y'all transfer me. I need to be reassured that this not going to hang up. She reassured me. Okay, somebody did answer that time. But then guess what? Their call dropped. So it hung up in my face. Or I don't know if they was hanging up on purpose, because I know I have been tired at work before, and I've done that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty of it. I've done it like once or twice where I just like hang up so I don't have to have no call. But they hung up. They called me back. Hung up again. Called me back. He hung up again. They never called again. So now I'm just very upset because I can't change my number. This person that made 5 different numbers harassing me. No, I'm not reading everything, but I did read one message, I believe, and I responded. And I said, I cannot wait to figure out who you are, because you're going to regret doing this, period. And they are. I promise you they are. I promise you they are going to regret coming to stalk me, to take photos of me. Now you're threatening me. Well, you've been threatening me, actually. You're threatening me. You making fake numbers, which is going to be considered harassment because I blocked you. And I was on live. I asked you to stop texting me. And you're still texting me. So once this case they do figure out who it is, and the case do get you're going to jail. I can't even do it on the app. So I tried to do it on the app or whatever. Through Straight Talk. They done cut off all my access of, I don't know, they changed everything. So they keep saying if I want to access my account, like actually do stuff in my account, that I would have to reach out to customer service. But guess what? Customer service ain't freaking listening. You know, they're not doing their jobs, and it's really pissing me off. So now I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I'm frustrated. So now I'm just over it. No, I already did my interview. I already did my interview. So my interview was at 1. I started my call at 12. First hang up was 12:03. Like, I was literally paying attention. I'm just so overwhelmed right now. But anyways, called at 12. When it became 12:58, I just hung up on them because they had me on hold, and I knew they wasn't gonna be able to get my answer again. So I just like, you know what? I'll deal with it later. I hung up. I got in my interview. I did my interview. And that was it. What else? I did my interview. And then I called them again. I don't know how the interview went because honestly, I wasn't in the right state of mind because I was just yelling at people and all that. I was yelling at these people because they kept hanging up. And even though it was a new representative, all them sucked ass at their job. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm not gonna say too much on this app, but I just feel like I can't do it no more, man. I can't do it. I'm trying so hard. I don't think I can do it no more. I got unnecessary drama that keep happening and stuff with people. I'm already going through enough. I'm not about to go through all of that. I'm tired of getting into it with people. I done got into it with people several times already. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fallouts. I'm not doing no fallouts. Fuck a fallout. I don't care no more. Like, I got bigger stuff to worry about. That's like my bigger stuff to worry about is getting my kids back. Like, honestly, whoever don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. I don't care. I promise you, I do not. I'm over it. When these fallouts happen at least 5-6 times, over it after the second time. For real, like, I'm just over it. It is draining. It's very draining. Because I should be I want people that's gonna want to be around me, that is gonna be uplifting, non-judgmental, that understand that I'm going through stuff. I'm not gonna be able to contact you every time. It's not me acting weird. My mental health be effed up sometimes. So I gotta make sure that I stay sane. And so that means maybe not texting you. Yeah, I might be posting on Facebook and stuff. But I don't want to text. Because if I did, I would have responded. So it's just like, what's important right now? I feel like I'm already going through plenty. So what am I going to do? Am I going to continue to keep it going? So then I'll be frustrated about something else that's really not relevant. Yeah, it hurt my feelings, but is this worth it? No. So let it go. I'm in a season right now. It's to why I'm the way that I am right now. I'm in a season of people are removing themselves out of my life. People are showing me their true colors and I'm removing myself out their life. So with that being said, it's easy for me to walk away, and I'm not going to kiss ass. I'm not chasing you. I'm not doing any of that because I've already accepted if something happens, then it happens. You feel me? Because I'm already stressed out. I stress enough. And especially if you know that I'm stressed and I'm crying and confiding all the time, then you know that I'm going through too much. So to add extra, I'm going to drop that dead weight. So, I'm over it. But like I said, it could have been anybody. It could have been one of the moms that I fell out with, probably gave my number out. It most definitely is it's most definitely somebody that used to or was a mod, period. It ain't no if, ands, or but about that. My mom's not giving my number out. My dad ain't. My baby daddy, grandma ain't, because she don't even have my number saved. My little sister ain't doing that. So that just leaves that. Y'all can't find my number. If y'all look me up right now, I'll give y'all my first name, last name, middle name. You're not going to find my number on public records, first of all, because my phone is prepaid. And second of all, I went through a third party. Since I went through domestic, my number cannot be publicly put out there. And any of my addresses that I moved to cannot be publicly out there for anybody to find. So there's no way that nobody can get my number unless I trusted somebody with my number and they gave my number away. It's not possible any other way. I can't remember what that thing called, but when you go through domestic violence, yeah, you could do it to where you ghost incognito with you and your children. It won't say what schools your children went to. It won't say what addresses you going to, been to, any of that. Your phone number can't be traced. Nothing can be traced. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I just don't know how much longer I can take this. If I was with my kids physically, I feel like things would be easy. Like, I'm stressing so bad that this eye has been twitching all day long. And no, please don't give me no bullshit. Oh, that mean you better have money and stuff. No, I'm stressing. That's why my eye is twitching. It's hitting nerves. It don't matter the addresses that I have for my Indeed and stuff. All that stuff is old numbers. I don't have no address no more, so I don't really care about nobody knowing the addresses I used to be at. What is that? How is that gonna harm me? All the addresses that y'all used to see, I'm not even there no more, clearly. And I don't have nobody that is there, so I don't care. No, my head ain't hurting. I'm just irritated because now my phone is turned off.